The animal kingdom is dark and full of terror. Most importantly, it's full of venomous creatures whose only weapons are their wit, will, and venom that's 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide. Welcome to Rank Anything. Today, we're ranking the top 10 most venomous animals. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Brazilian Wandering Spider. Arachnophobes, beware. We should preface by saying that in most cases, Brazilian wandering spiders don't always inject venom into their bites. That said, you're looking at what is arguably the world's most venomous spider. Their venom is a unique, particularly fatal cocktail of toxins, proteins, and peptides, all specially designed to take down a victim in a matter of minutes. For humans, that number of minutes is around 30 minutes. Around the half-hour mark, bitten humans don't start gaining Spider-Man-like powers. Instead, they find themselves suffering from vertigo, shock, convulsions, hypothermia, and many more gruesome symptoms. An antivenom is available, but you'll have to get to it in time. Number 9. Stonefish. As a general rule of thumb, don't mess with nature, else nature will mess back with you. In this case, the instructions are a little unclear. For all purposes, the alarmingly deadly stonefish, found in the Indo-Pacific region, are all but totally invisible to the world with their mastery of camouflage. If you were ever to step on one, even accidentally, your lifespan will shorten dramatically. The stonefish many people mistake for pretty rocks just so happens to be the most venomous fish in the ocean. When it delivers its venom, it's through the 13 spines in its dorsal fins that line its back. This venom brings forth intense pain, paralysis, convulsions, and eventually, death. Number 8. Golden Poison Dart. In nature, it's always helpful to remember that the prettier, the more vibrant an animal is, the more likely that they're likely poisonous. The vividly colored golden poison dart frog is an exceptional example. This tiny, seemingly innocent frog is packed full of poison. In fact, it has enough power in its small frame to kill 10 adults. Thankfully, wild golden poison dart frogs can only be found in one place in the world, in the lush rainforests of Colombia. For centuries, the indigenous Embera people have utilized these frogs' peerless venom in their weapons. They would tip their blowgun guns in the venom before going hunting. Number 7. Deathstalker Scorpion. Judging by its name, you know at least that this particular scorpion is the kind of creature you respect and avoid. Like something straight out of a DC or Marvel comic, its name is Deathstalker. You can find the Deathstalker Scorpion in North Africa, Central Asia, the Middle East, and some parts of India. The Deathstalker Scorpion is known to deliver stings at the drop of a hat. It needs to be that way since its pincers are infamously weak, meaning it has to strike quickly before its prey gets away. The bad news is that they're probably the most venomous scorpion in the world. Its tail is a weapon that delivers intense pain that results in paralysis. Number 6. Inland Taipan Snake. When you think venomous, snakes probably come to mind first. You wouldn't be wrong. Some of Earth's most venomous creatures are of the slithering kind. The inland taipan snake is a prime example of that. Each of these deadly creatures sits on enough venom to kill about 100 people and one person in under 45 minutes. You can find them, or if you want to know where to avoid them, in the Australian outback. The good news, for both humans and for the snakes, is that inland taipan snakes are notoriously recluses. They would rather avoid you than face a confrontation, even when they're likely to win every fight they go into. An antivenom is also available in case an encounter goes awry. Number 5. Funnel web spider. Arachnophobes, here is the second nightmarish venomous spider, the funnel web spiders. Now, there is the Sydney funnel web spider and the tree-dwelling funnel web spider. Both rank as two of the deadliest arachnids on the planet. And, unlike the previously mentioned inland taipan snake, these spiders often come into contact with humans. You'll definitely know when one is attacking you because it stands up on its hind legs and shows off its impressive fangs. If the encounter escalates, it can strike you up to 28 times, cementing its venom inside you. Left untreated, a bite can turn fatal. Symptoms, which show up within an hour, include involuntary twitching, distortion, and severe damage to your nervous system. Number 4. Maricopa Harvester Ant. Can an ant kill you? The Maricopa Harvester Ant, or technically a colony of them, can. Don't mistake the Maricopa Harvester Ant for the other 25 species of harvester ants. Most are actually completely harmless, but this one is regarded as the most venomous insect in the world. One sting is 20 times more toxic than the sting of a honeybee. It's also 35 times more toxic than even the venom of some snakes. Let's put a scenario on the table. A Maricopa Harvester Ant has targeted you. Its venom will not only cause you immense pain, as it's a mixture of amino acids, peptides, and proteins, but it will also release an alkaloid poison that sounds an alarm undetected by humans. It will call upon all other ants nearby to come join the attack. Technically, a few hundred bites of them will kill an adult. Number 3. Saw-scaled viper. And the world's most venomous snake is a title that easily goes to the saw-scaled viper, which is also known as the carpet viper. Not exactly a reassuring name. Saw-scaled viper can be found in Africa, the Middle East, India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. These beautiful but deadly snakes have the achievement of holding the world record for most deaths by snakebite in humans. They're believed to even be responsible for more deaths than all other snakes combined in the same areas. At the very least, a saw-scaled viper's bite is painful. The next step is amputation. At the worst, it's deadly. Females are actually twice as venomous as males, and their venom heads straight to the nervous system, heart, and blood through a jaw-dropping cocktail of neurotoxins, cardiotoxins, hemotoxins, and cytotoxins. Number 2. Blue-ringed octopus. The octopus is already known for being alarmingly intelligent. Combine that with a venom that's over 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide, you have one of nature's most skilled killers, the blue-ringed octopus. The blue-ringed octopus dwells in the Pacific Ocean. It boasts a venom called tetrodotoxin, also known as TTX. The bad news is that it's regarded as more potent than any other land animal's venom. The worst news is that no antivenom has been invented yet. Number 1. The Box Jellyfish. And the world's most venomous creature ever is one you wouldn't expect. It's not a malicious spider, snake, or scorpion, it's a jellyfish. Upon first glance, you may not even notice box jellyfish, not until it's too late, not until you find yourself trapped between its 10-feet-long tentacles. Once they release their venom, which is delivered through their tentacles, each armed with about 50,000 venom injectors, around 30 million in total, it's game over. Box jellyfish regularly claim the lives of several people per year. It takes a whopping total of 3 minutes for the venom to kill a person. And that's a wrap on the top 10 most venomous animals. What do you think of these deadly yet fascinating creatures? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. See you next time!